people were amazing. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you. Okay, this is my husband. If you guys didn't know, say hi.
Hi everyone. Welcome. Creo que acomódate, ¿cómo te vas a hacer? ¿Cómo te vas a hacer? Porque no vamos a estar como de frente a frente. Mira aquí está esto.
Okay.
So that's the whole idea.
Right, look. Huge. I desperately need like a pit. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I feel my props. All right, we're gonna start filming for Pop Smash. Thank you so much.
Oh, my jacket.
Yeah, we're gonna go over pop culture, Housewives, Traders, reality show, maybe some relationship things. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of hocus pocus.
A bunch of hocus pocus.
Okay, please work. Tengo tanto miedo de grabar y que los micrófonos se como, ay, no funcione.
Te pego. You would have to lip sync. All right, you guys. I'm gonna just start filming. So if I don't answer, just please let everyone else know that we're filming for my husband's podcast, Pop Smash.
I can't believe you didn't know the name of my podcast.
I can't believe you didn't tell me.
13 years married and he doesn't know the name of my podcast.
Actually, we've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13. What's the name of my first dog? Exactly.
Lucky?
No, girl. It was not Lucky.
TT?
Nope, not TT either. I can't believe 13 years married and you don't know my first dog's name. His name was Pookie.
Pookie, see?
You said TT. And you said Lucky.
Okay, let's see.
Doesn't know my damn dog's name. Come with me correct, girl, next time. Okay. La 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 la.
So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna start cosas. Si la whole idea es que sea natural y que no paremos. Pero si tú quieres parar o algo, just put your hand for 5 seconds, so I know cuando esté editando that we need to stop on those. Okay.
Okay, let's go. One of the things I hate is that waiting. If you invite me on set, you should be ready to go.
Were you ready at 10?
I was actually ready. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. All right, this is my husband's first episode on his new podcast, Pop Smash.
No, this is the first episode of season 2 of my podcast.
That's what I meant. We don't sit and watch each other's videos, girl. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
He's trying to go to the monologue in my mind.
We're just live in 4 different... Look at all this. Can you take a picture of this, please, and send it to me? This is crazy work. Try and be an influencer for one day. Can't believe she said that. That was so funny. No, more like no sé nada.
Claro, tienes todos los celulares.
Okay, let's go. Thank you so much. Anticipation. You got this. First episode on his brand new podcast, Pop Smash. Welcome, Andy.
Okay.
Do you got? Can you move it so they can see you too? Because I just noticed they can only see me.
Es que como es vertical es más difícil.
Sí, un poquito ahí. So you guys can see Andy too. It's not about me, 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 me. There you go. Oh, well, a little bit. Okay. Me, 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 me.
Okay.
Oh, because I showed you. Now you're gonna show me. Wow. Cookie is in his grave watching you. Okay. Let's go. You have to do it on the other side.
Es que me falta con
Such anticipation. Okay. We have 3 devices in front of us. 4. 4 devices in front of us and 2 lights.
Okay.
Okay. We got this. You got this.
You know that it helps to laugh before you start.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No sé por qué no puedo bajar.
Hey guys, and welcome to Pop Smash.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pop Smash. I am your host, Andy Shademan, and girl, I am so excited to be back. I know a lot of changes because the last time that we saw each other, first of all, was 2025. I look very different.
Yeah.
I didn't have glasses,
No.
you know, and the tea was very different to everything that is happening right now. I told you guys I needed to take a time for myself. A lot of things happened, you know, especially at the end of last year, you know, and now we are back. I am so grateful for every single one of you to be here, to join me on this new adventure because season 2 is coming with everything, guys. Okay, so I just want to do a couple of announcements, all right? First of all, today I'm being joined on our first episode by the one and only Mr. Sebastian Soto. Some of you might know him as my husband. Some of you might be shocked to learn that he is my husband. In fact, you know, we have been married for 10 years that we celebrated last year, right?
Yes, we did.
And, you know, I was like, this is officially the podcast, you know? As you know, I mean, Pop Smash has been around for a while because of everything that happened with my other YouTube channel and all of the drama and everything that was going on. I have been very transparent with everything that has been happening, right? My other channel, The Real Andy of Beverly Hills, is back, you know, and I have been actively working on that other channel. But as I told you before, that channel is going to be for the little pieces of tea that we're going to be dropping every single day. But the podcast that you grow to love is going to be on this channel once a week as usual. And we're going to be talking about everything. You know, we're going to be talking about pop culture, reality TV, Real Housewives, the Bravoverse, like everything that you can imagine. I'm going to have guests. I'm going to have the whole thing. I am committed to make this happen, you know? And I want to thank every single one of you who has stood by my side all of this time while my other channel was demonetized. You guys came here, you support me. I have seen your messages. You have been amazing, okay? So thank you so much. And if you are new, well, welcome to Pop Smash. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, so let's get into a lot of this mess. How are you today?
Great, thank you so much for having me.
Why are you talking like a Stepford wife?
I'm just reading the script you gave me.
So we are very much into pop culture.
Yes, we are.
We love, like, my husband channel is all about, current events and everything that is happening.
Literally,
right?
like the day of.
The day of. Like, he got the tea on everything. Of course, you can
Breaking.
find breaking news. You can find him, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on everywhere. Sebastian Soto, very easy, right?
Yes. And also you can find me in his bed.
Yeah, why not?
Beedity bobbity boo.
OF coming soon.
Well, if they do filters, better angles, and like deep fake, then maybe I could do it. I would be mortified.
All right, so I feel that we need to start this new chapter with, the huge pink elephant in the room. And is the fact that a lot of you has been saying that I am losing a lot of weight. And, of course, the number one thing that everyone is asking me is if I am on Ozempic, I keep it real. I mention it all. First of all, thank you, because I love people telling me that I'm losing weight, so like that has been a big thing. But I very quickly, before we start, I just want to mention, because that's part of who I am, I want to say like 2 years ago, when we went to Tokyo, to Japan, it was probably the heaviest that I have ever been in my life. I have been overweight all my life since I can remember, and at that point I weighed 350 pounds, 340 something, but 350 pounds, and I started having a lot of health issues, like a lot. So I went to the doctor at that point, and I did Ozempic for a little bit, well, for some months, right? And it did help me to lose around 30 something pounds, 40 pounds, and it always kept me on the 300 pounds, mark. But I never went down from there. And the problem is, guys, and I don't think a lot of people tell you this, but being on Ozempic is horrible, okay? Like, it is not easy. I was a wreck every single day. I was sick every single day. My stomach was a mess. You have to live with nausea. You have to live with headaches. You have to live with like a lot of things going on, So after some time, after I hit the 300 pounds, it kind of like also stopped working, because Ozempic is not forever, So it stopped working, and I was like, is it worth it to keep putting my body through all of this if I am not gonna lose more weight? Actually, like, my healthy weight should be like 180 pounds. So like I still have like 120 pounds more to lose, So I decided to stop. That doctor wanted me to continue. I was like, I'm not gonna continue, because this is just way too hard for me. And I had it, it's just way too much, And then I kind of like stopped. One thing that I can tell you for sure is that I never regained the weight that I lost on Ozempic, and it really teach me a lot of like myself and my relationship with food. That did change a lot. But then, last year I decided to, do things a little bit different. So now I am on a kind of like a different program. I went to different doctors. I'm working with a nutritionist. I did all the tests, hormones. I did vitamins. And my question was, we don't really eat bad. We are never the kind of people who is going to McDonald's at 12. We never eat Burger King or pizza or hot dogs, or like, we actually eat very healthy. So I was like, I don't know why I'm not just losing weight. And apparently my metabolism was completely shut off. And so I have been working on that. I have doing, of course, I guess, exercise and all of that. But most important is to make sure that everything inside you is working out properly and with the right doctors and everything, and I think that's why I have been, since, last year, doing a little bit different. I have been losing weight in a way, how you say that, like, it's lower pace that you will do it like with Ozempic. but at least it's supposed to be the right way. So we're just gonna put that out there, for all of you. If you're on Ozempic, there is nothing wrong with being on Ozempic, Wegovy, Manjaro, whatever, I applaud you because that shit is really, really hard to do. Anyone telling you that doing that or medical procedures or whatever is the easy way out, it is not the easy way out. I will want to see that people that go to the gym trying Ozempic because that shit is really, really hard to go through, So I just wanted to put that out there, all right?
No,
Okay.
very proud of you.
Thank you.
He's working very hard and he's learning so much. He's dedicating everything, his time, day to make better choices and also inspiring me and others around him. I'm very proud of you, seriously. And also he hasn't been announcing it. You don't have to announce that you're going on a health journey. Just go on it.
I know. It's just like I start receiving like a lot of comments, of course.
No, I know. I've seen them.
Like, are you on Ozempic? Are you on Ozempic? Are you on Ozempic? And I'm like, but you know what? I did was on Ozempic, but I'm not on Ozempic right now.
Yeah, no. But he's doing great. And I think if you guys want maybe like a tips and trick video, or not tips and tricks because there's no tricks, but some tips, maybe you can do that video. Maybe some recipes or some things that or maybe what I eat in a day or a day in my life or
Yeah,
because it's very inspiring.
I'm just trying. My goal, is to reach 200 pounds one day.
Wow.
I think that will be a healthy weight for me. Because in my mind, I cannot even like have the perception of being under 200. Like I've never in my life been under 200 pounds. So,
but can I just say also to everyone out there, crash dieting, starving yourself, all of these fast things that I've always done, that you've always criticized, that I'm sure a lot of us, how can we lose 10 pounds by Monday, because we have a party or an event. This is a yo-yo. This is why it's a yo-yo. But if you do it the healthy way and you feed your body what it needs, right? And you stay away from certain things and moderation, you can get there. And also really getting to freaking work out at gym. It's so annoying, but it's true. I mean, I'm really proud of you. So I'm glad he did the disclaimer, you guys. Because he would stay up at night reading your Ozempic allegations and cry.
Yeah. All right, so now let's talk about what you guys want to talk about, because I know it's all about the tea and it's all about pop culture and it's all about,
well, we can spill our own tea too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we are part of the industry.
We are the industry. We are Beyonce.
Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna go through a little bit of everything that happened this week. This is how we're gonna work, every week. I'm just gonna talk about everything that happened during the week. Please make sure to leave all of your comments on the comment section, and then I will try to respond at every single comment that I can, okay?
Yes.
All right, so let's start this session of Pop Smash. I think we should dive first into the Bravoverse.
Okay.
If you don't know, I'm big on the Bravoverse, and no, I don't like this.
I know. There you go.
It feels sticky.
It is sticky. It'll make your lips glossy.
Okay, let me just go through my images. All right.
So yeah, okay, then. So my husband is very into Bravo, and we love all Housewives. We love anything to do with Bravo / Peacock now, because we love the Peacock too. And honestly, I always get, we could do later. A question that I always see, sometimes in yours or other people's, is which housewife franchise to start if you're just watching it for the first time. So let's do that maybe later if we could remember it. Yeah. Because I always see that question, and I'm curious what your answer would be.
All right. Okay, so I think we need to start with a little bit of Real Housewife of Beverly Hills.
Boring.
Why?
Oh, sorry. No, not boring. I don't know. I love I love Kathy in it. I love. I think I just need more sazon. I need more flavor. I need a little. I need a little, you know, I need a little something.
So this isn't a Real House of Beverly Hills. We have to tell it like it is. You know, it was a little bit supposed to be a little bit of go back to basics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how like Alex Baskin was trying to sell it. You know, like this is going to be a little bit of like let's go back into away from like the heavy drama that we are so used to.
That's nice,
right.
Actually.
And I do believe that that's what is going on. I have to say I do love the addition of Rachel Soto.
Oh yeah, I die.
Like Rachel is everything, you know, and Amanda, it's a wild card.
Scamanda.
I can't believe that people are calling her Scamanda.
Scamanda.
Like I was like, this is so shady.
Scamanda.
But you know what? It's like I kind of starting to love to hate her, which is not a bad position to be in Bravo.
Yeah.
You know, the problem with Amanda, and I have been saying this from the very beginning, is it's very clear that she's new money. You know.
Oh yeah.
And in Beverly Hills, in society, there are rules to be part of society. And I think she just arrived like a bulldozer, you know, thinking like, oh, I'm the newest, youngest, you know, version here, and I'm just gonna do whatever I want, and people are just gonna have to do whatever I say to do. And it's like, babe, that is not how it works in Beverly Hills.
Right.
You know, we all know that there is fakeness and that there is this air of like we don't talk about things, we don't mention certain things when it comes to Beverly Hills, we don't talk about money. To me, she is honestly like a combination between Brandy Glanville and Dana Wilkie.
Oh my God, yeah.
Right?
20,000, can you believe it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I I just think that she is kind of like, I don't think she has a lot of manners. And I think that she really does need a lesson in etiquette and how to behave in these situations. Because as we have lived here now in Los Angeles for 10 years, there are different rules that apply in these type of societies. Whether you think it's stupid or not, it's the reality that they live in, you know? And you don't go around talking about your brand, you know, your what is it, your logos. You don't talk about money. You don't talk about how many shoes you own because it's tacky, and you come off as hungry and desperate.
Yeah.
And also like her always having to mention her business. I understand you want to use the platform of being under the Housewives and to promote it, but you got to let it be a little bit more natural. You know, like so it's so obvious, like, oh, I'm just sending an email because my new launch is coming out on December 27th. You know,
I was telling my best friend Erica that, you know, it was so exciting and now I'm disappointed. Right, Erica?
Yeah.
And it was like, girl, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I also love that she's not polished.
That's the thing. And I have to say something. We have been around, like you said, here in Beverly Hills. We have been at different events hosted by, you know, we have been at Kathy Hilton's house and all of that, you know, and other parties. And Amanda has been invited to those events right now. This was filmed like 7 months ago, so she was like unpolished. I think she's polishing herself. I don't know, you know, like, because the fact that she's getting invited right now, it has to mean something, because Kathy's not going to invite someone to her house that she does not want to be at her house.
No, and we saw her at the Christmas party,
and
there is like this air about her. Like when she walked in, like she really did look, you know, kind of fancy, right?
So beautiful red dress.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And she doesn't look approachable, which is always a good thing, because you want these to be like divas, you know, but at the same time you want them to be approachable.
You know who's a diva? Sorry, you know who's a diva in person? Rachel. But in such a good way. Like she's always like smiling at you, but you kind of like feel intimidated. Like, should I be around your atmosphere?
Yeah.
But she's always like, you know, like that air, you know, like so classy, but like beautiful. I love Rachel. Like, I love Rachel. So
I told her, I love your dress. And she just turns to me and she goes, thanks, honey. And then she just walks out. And I'm like,
all right, so a couple of things. What do you think about Dorit going after Amanda during the whole baby conversation?
Horrible. Dorit, listen, I was so disgusted and I was so embarrassed. And quite frankly, if I were in that table and I was any of those ladies, I would have stood up and I would have told her to shut the fuck up.
Me too.
And I would have said, "You are beast."
I was like, you know, look, I get it. I mean, it's a horrible situation. Look,
horrible.
Kathy made a mistake at that in that moment, right? With the whole like, is that your dog thing, right? And as soon as she was corrected, Kathy did everything the rest of the night to be like apologetic, you know, honey, how are you? You know, like feel okay. Kathy was there trying to literally shut Dorit up, telling her, do the right thing.
Yeah,
you know, this is not right. And Dorit wouldn't let it go. I think, honestly, one of the most disgusting parts, because I was saying, like, this is not, I mean, someone lost her child, right? Wow. And this is not like even like, oh, she had a miscarriage. No, she literally birthed the baby, had it for 3 days, and have to see him go away. No. This is like heartbreaking, you know, and for Dorit to not respect that and just say like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, the worst part for me was when Dorit says, oh, how convenient, when Amanda was walking away. I was like, this, like, you are disgusting.
Yeah, Dorit,
you know?
Dorit needs to change the brand of cigarettes that she's smoking because they're doing something to her brain. I mean, that was such disgusting, ill-mannered, heartless, selfish, desperate behavior that I'm so disgusted by her and that, because a divorce is not important when it's compared to the loss of a child. And it just showed how hungry Dorit was to have a moment on camera.
Yeah.
That's it.
Agree.
That's her only storyline. So of course she's going to want to milk it. And you did it horribly. And she should definitely be ashamed of herself. And I would have issued an apology.
Of course.
I would have.
She didn't give a shit.
No.
She went to watch Hopper's life and it's like, sorry, not sorry. I mean, like,
she needs to worry about her things. Not only worry about her money, but she has to worry about her inside.
Yes.
Because something is not right in the waters, honey.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sutton and Abby. It has been a conversation going around, you know, and I spilled some tea on my channel, some exclusive tea related to it. So go and watch it on The Real Andy of Beverly Hills if you want to know about it. But there has been a lot of talk of what happened between the two of them, you know, and so now there is a story going around saying that the reason why Abby got fired was because Venita from Southern Charm was looking for a place to stay in New York, and Sutton told her to stay at her place. And when she arrived, nothing was prepared. So Sutton got very angry at Abby, and that was the reason why allegedly he got fired.
Good.
I don't think that is the reason. I mean, we all know that is not.
But if that was a reason, I think that she has every right to fire him.
No, I mean, look.
If you're not doing your job, you gotta go, boo.
Yeah, but how are you gonna fire someone that has been with you for 13 years and know every single one of your secrets?
Well, I don't think that was the only reason. I'm sure that there was more things.
Oh, exactly. So why my thing is, and this is my thing, because I love Sutton, and I want Sutton to be very smart with this, because this, there is a storm brewing here in Beverly Hills when it comes to this, and I have told her this, you know, and I was like, get everything in order, because why she's not really mentioning what happened, you know? Just be straight. Just say like, yeah, you know, this happened, or he was stealing from me, or he was like whatever, you know, or like an actual reason. But the fact that he's not talking, the fact that she kind of like changed the story every single time that people ask her about it, you know, it's going to be worrisome. And believe me, I mean, the rumor is that Abby had to sign an NDA, you know, and that he's not going to be talking about it to the cameras, to like everyone. But just because he signed an NDA does not mean that all the people around him is not going to be talking. And that's even more dangerous, because every single person is going to start putting a little bit more extra, and it's going to be worse for Sutton.
Right.
So she needs to get her story straight and go out there and tell this is what happened. Because one thing in Housewives is that, yes, we are like dogs with a bone. So unless you gave us real information with receipts, people are not going to stop digging. And believe me, you do not want to have skeletons in the closet when you join Bravo, because everyone is going to find out eventually.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's it about Beverly Hills. I do believe that, it's not as dramatic as, of course, other seasons, but I think it's going into the right way, little by little. I mean, it's just going to be like whatever other season, but I think it's going to be the beginning of a new era for Beverly Hills.
But they need to get rid of the ones who are not sharing shit.
Yes.
Erica J needs to go. Period.
I don't even know why she's still here. Like, whatever.
She's literally a standing mannequin there.
All right, so let's jump a little bit into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, if you are not watching the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah. If this is one of the franchises, if you have never watched Housewives, I think this would be one of the really cool ones that you could start watching, alongside, of course, New York, which is my favorite. But Salt Lake City is the perfect disaster, and it's amazing, and you really will get a feel of Housewives and what they do. And there's arrests, there's controversy, there's gay rumors, there's churches, cults. I mean, it's
everything. It's everything.
Insane.
I mean, Salt Lake City is just perfection
It's
on
the
a reality
perfect
TV
storm.
show.
And it's Lisa Barlow.
I mean, we love our queen, Lisa.
We love Lisa.
We love Lisa.
We love Lisa.
How do you feel about, of course, Whitney being obsessed with Lisa?
Yeah.
As always.
Whitney, I think Whitney needs to go.
Yeah.
I think Whitney
her performance at the reunion was just bad.
I think there's just something about Whitney that I just don't trust. And I think she's made so many poor decisions, so many selfish decisions, putting her family through so much financial disaster just because you want, more fame and more money. I just, there's something about her I don't like. And her obsession with Lisa Barlow is really embarrassing. Like, she should honestly quit the show and just do a YouTube channel dedicated to Lisa Barlow.
Literally.
Because she's doing that anyways. So
I mean, I think there is no storylines over there.
No.
I think it was so cringy when Bronwyn was like talking about her marriage dissolving, and all of that, and she had to make it about herself and literally storm off and being like, I'm so upset, and all of this. And it's like, oh, wait, so now you're talking about it because you did not talk about your marriage during the whole season.
Yeah, but she didn't talk at all.
Yeah, she
Throughout
didn't do anything.
Reunion, she didn't talk.
Yeah, that was like her moment. I think Bronwyn was talking and she was like, oh, I think I can do something with this.
Yeah, let me fit this in.
Yes. I was honestly, I don't see the point on Whitney anymore. I actually think the whole cast is perfect. And I will even prefer Brittany with a snowflake.
I love Brittany. I think she is the hottest mess to ever hit the slopes of Salt Lake City. She's so shameless. She's so like Valerie Cherish.
The fact that she's crying at the reunion, right? Then she goes on and says, I will never film with Meredith Marks ever again. Trying to give ultimatums like, girl, you're a friend of the show. Okay, you are super replaceable. But then allegedly, she went on and begged Meredith for tickets to go to Sundance.
Of course she would. That's what I love about her. She just doesn't give a damn. she's in her own world, which is so beautiful, to be honest. I love it.
I mean, the fact that she doesn't even care about her daughter.
Well, no, I do think that part, it's very sad. It is very sad that she, but she just went with her daughter on American Idol.
So that's her niece.
Oh. Girl, she's with everyone except her damn daughters. Then.
So listen to this. You know how at the reunion she said that, oh, we had an amazing time at BravoCon and we were like incredible and like, oh, daughter, mom time, whatever. Well, the daughter went on social media and she said that she got into one of the most horrible fights that she had with Brittany at BravoCon because Brittany promised them to be a girls' trip between mom and daughters. And guess who was there? Of course, the Osmond guy.
Oh my Lord.
So the daughter lost it because we don't understand why she has to involve this guy all the time.
That's the thing that I'm like, are people like, hello, that's part of her brand. He is part of now her brand. He is part of her character. So of course he's gonna be there. And her daughter should be a little bit smart and understand that he has to be there because that is what fans expect. Her whole storyline was a stupid ass teddy bear with his voice in it. Like obviously she's gonna want him there because it's like it's the right thing to do. I would do that too. She's trying to be Heidi and Spencer. Okay, that is what they're a duo. They're a combo, and he needed to be there.
I think Jared is worse than Spencer.
Who's oh yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Spencer was a
Spencer.
yes, but like
Spencer. Well, Spencer.
But he was in his 20s. This guy is like 50.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's also the least popular Osmond brother, so that's embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Because they all are like famous except him.
Like, you are known for being a toxic boyfriend.
Yeah, and a teddy bear voice. But I mean, honestly, he's still very sexy.
I don't think so.
I saw him in person. We saw him in person. And I thought he was very good looking. He was right behind us.
Yeah, I talked to him.
Yeah, he was. He was very good.
He was trying to convince me that he was
a good boy,
a good person.
Yeah.
He
tried to convince me to go to the bathroom. No, I thought, and Brittany's beautiful in person. I thought she was so beautiful in person.
Most of them are really beautiful.
She seems so nice too. I like Whitney. What's her name? Brittany. I like Brittany. I really do. Brittany. Isn't it Brittany? Whatever.
Oh, Brittany. I think so. I don't know.
We're also live on all of our devices, so if you see us just like randomly looking, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so I have one that I know that you will have been dying for years.
What?
The return of Nene Leakes.
My nipples got hard.
I mean,
okay. Bloop. Okay.
This is like the biggest fan of
Nene Leakes. I do. I love me Nene. I love my Nene. Nene Leakes. I'm gonna get emotional. No. I love Nene Leakes. I think that she was built up so much in Hollywood with Glee and not Modern Family. Remember that show she was on? The New Normal.
The New Normal, yes.
And I really saw like a star in her. I really saw that she was gonna go huge places. Like I really thought that in my heart, and I felt like she 100% deserved it. I think fame and ego got in her way, right? And her thinking she's above everyone and everything and every network. And she was her own demise, okay, in my opinion. But I always felt like she deserved a second opportunity. And I'm so happy that, when I saw her announce it and I saw how emotional she got, because I always felt like she loved Andy. She never stopped loving Andy. She never stopped, loving the girls. She loves Phaedra and Portia. And I really believe she deserved her spot because she made Atlanta what it is, okay? Atlanta, after Nene left, I mean, they are struggling, They had to bring the big guns with Phaedra, and still they weren't that great. Yes. And Nene, she's been through so much with Greg and her son, and with her, and I'm excited for more.
I think this is like, it was perfect, like Ultimate Girls Trip, is filming. They are doing the 20-year anniversary of Housewives, and it's going to be the most epic like show ever.
Yes.
And Nene had to be there. Like her outfit on the Atlanta party was like everything.
The queen.
Yes.
She's the queen. She is the queen, and I'm happy she's back.
And the fact that she, in whatever little time that she got filming there, already got into a mess and drama.
Good.
Like, do you hear the Lisa Wu thing?
Yeah,
like,
Lisa. I never liked her. Oh, so desperate.
And she's filming with Kim Solsiak.
Kim.
I mean,
this is what Atlanta needs, you guys.
Yes.
Listen, if you've never watched Atlanta, I'm talking to all the devices we have here too. If you've never watched Atlanta, watch Atlanta. It is amazing from the very beginning. It is shade after shade, but it's also comedy and it's comedic relief. And yeah, I think Atlanta needs to bring back the OGs. They need to bring back Kim. They need to bring back Sheree. They need to bring back. Well, Phaedra's there, of course. Portia Kenya. I do miss
I was
her.
gonna tell you that Kenya was not invited to Ultimate Girls Trip because of her legal issue with that one-hit wonder wannabe Brit Eddie.
What Kenya did was not right. It was not right, okay? And it was very, very poor taste, period. All right? But I think that the public are basically the ones who do decide, and they are also.
And also, Brit threatened her with a pew pew.
Yeah,
like
everyone seems to be supporting Kenya, so she needs to come.
But I'm so sorry. Like, yes, Nene Leakes is a brand and it's like a staple of Atlanta. But I do feel like Kenya Moore was also a big part of Atlanta.
Absolutely.
So Kenya should have been there.
Kenya should have.
Not as an main cast, but like a cameo. Like just invite her to the damn park, whatever. Just like you can see her walking like behind or something. But like Kenya should have been there. Yeah.
It was just such a poor decision that Kenya did, and I just hope that all of her years on Bravo doesn't get deleted because of that. But the public seems to want to forgive her, so
yeah. I don't know.
Andy should do that too.
Mm-hmm. So I think, everyone is still saying that it's going to be amazing. Actually, Dorinda Medley announced today that the season finale of Ultimate Girls Trip is going to be an amazing party at the Berkshires.
It's perfect.
At Bluestone Manor. I think it's going to be insane.
It's
Alex
perfect.
McCord is back. She flew from Australia, which, amen. I was surprised of how much fandom she actually had.
Yeah, I'm sure she packed her Herman Monster boots.
Yeah. Because everyone was dying to watch her on, the previous season that we are never gonna be able to watch. And now when they announced that she was flew to New York, like the amount of love that this woman is getting, it's insane.
Yeah, I liked her and her wife Simon.
Have you seen them now?
Yeah.
They have lived. Yeah. Including the kids.
Oh.
All right. Let's jump a little bit, right? Because the conversation everywhere right now is the Traitors, of course. The Traitors.
Amazing show.
Oh my God.
Amazing show. Traitors is amazing.
Guys, I'm telling you, if you are not watching the Traitors, US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, all of them are amazing. I'm dying to be on that show.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be a traitor so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's the best show that has been invented since The Amazing Race.
Amazing.
Like, it's so good. But anyways, this season has been wild. The Colton allegations, the Michael Rappaport, Lisa Rinna. If you have not watching, spoiler alert, because we're gonna be talking a little. We have to talk. So last night we saw the demise of Lisa Rinna.
By what's his name?
Gone. By that Rob guy.
Rob. Oh, Candace is gonna end him.
Oh, I hope so. I can't stand Rob. There are already rumors going around, or not rumors, but like people are starting to say that Rob told Colton who are the traitors and that they are working together. And I kind of believe it.
Wow.
I just don't. I'm so sorry, but like, you are supposed to be a traitor, right? And I get it. Maybe at the end of the day, you want to win by yourself, but it is too early in the game to be going against your fellow traitors that way.
No.
So,
we're gonna take a little break. Oh. How are you guys? Thank you for hanging out with us. Are you guys enjoying it? We're talking about Bravo, and then we're gonna talk about pop culture. So yeah, thank you guys for being here with me. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you TikTok. Thank you YouTube.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hi everyone over here. So I'm filming for my new season of Pop Smash. This is gonna go in my other YouTube channel. Right now it's called The Real Andy Shademan, but it's probably gonna change to Pop Smash. So go and subscribe to my other YouTube channel to see the final product of the podcast. This is season 2, episode 1.
Thank
Okay.
you for all the gifts on TikTok. Thank you if you've sent any tips on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So, it is too early in the game right now for Rob to be going against his fellow traders, you know? And I think it's kind of like he's like evil. I just don't like him.
Yeah. Rob and Colton, they are like little demon twinks and they need to sit down. Sorry. Rob has made a very bad decision because he doesn't know who Candace is. And Colton, he needs an exorcism.
And why is Rob getting mad at Candace for doing the exact same thing that he did to Lisa Rinna?
I don't know. I
twice.
saw a lot of hate in his eyes.
Literally.
I saw
It was
hate.
like he hated Lisa Rinna. Like he wanted her
Yeah,
out.
I think it's I think he hates females.
I mean,
I think he has an issue with women. I really do, because the way that he looks at her, at Lisa and Candace, and just the way he speaks with such hatred.
Also Colton, like his eyes are just
my
insane.
Lord. I would run.
I mean,
I would
crazy.
cross the street.
Crazy. Now Colton is going around crying to production and producers left and right. You know, he has receiving the biggest backlash ever. Even, I mean, everyone thought that Michael Rappaport was going to receive a lot of backlash. He actually didn't. Colton is receiving so much because of his past, which is not an alleged past. It's actually what happened. You know, he was stalking this woman. He put a GPS on her car. She got a restraining order on him, you know. And now he poked at Lisa Rinna. He poked at Lisa Rinna. Act like a housewife. Act like a housewife. The moment that she does, and she put, oh, let's talk about the stalker. Now he's going around crying, saying that everyone is bullying him, that everyone is being horrible to him. He's like, you are being horrible to people. This is what you get. If you wanted to get the nice guy arc, if you wanted it to be the Dylan Efron, then act like one, you know? Don't come here trying to be the top dog and treating everyone like shit, and then thinking that people, that things are not going to,
Shit.
yeah. No pasó la vez pasada.
With the phone or con esta cámara?
No sé.
I think you should just take this camera off and just film with your phone. Technical difficulties, best friends. Technical difficulties. I'll sing a song. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. Yesterday my life was duller. No, I messed up. And now everything's technicolor. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, I'm like the commercial. Having back pain, headaches, well, take propofol. Side effects may be uncontrollable bowel movements, hurting yourself, falling, nightmares, uncontrollable sweating, uncontrollable arm movements. I mean, damn, bitch, so many uncontrollable movements. I'd rather just have the damn fucking headache, you know? Feeling down, take this. Other costs not applied. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? Sebastian commercial 10 out of 10. Thank you. Slay. You're too cute. Thank you. Hi, TikTok. I could almost kiss the stars. The shining. I have a filter on TikTok and I don't have a filter on YouTube. And I'm like, it's like so many. I look so different on both ends. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. Yes, happiness is no mystery. It's here and now. It's you and me, yeah. Okay, I'm taking song requests. Thank you. I love you too, Betty. Hi. Put a spell on us. Okay. Make a wish, you guys. Beedity. Bobbity. Boo! Make a wish. Did you quit drinking also, Sebastian? I haven't had a drink since October. Oh, I'm lying. I had a glass of champagne in New Year's. I'm taking it kind of like just day by day. I mean, I don't know. If I feel like drinking, I will, but I right now I'm not in the mood to drink. What is your tea on the Blake Lively stuff? I tried to report on it a while back, but for some reason, it just wasn't being watched. I don't know if it was like being silenced. I think I was silenced. Were you silent or were you silenced? Thank you for the follow. Any song requests? I'll sing. They're suppressing the stuff. Yeah, I mean, I tried to cover it a lot. And I would do like all these videos on it, and unfortunately, nobody was watching. Oh, thank you so much, Jeannie. Do I think Selena and Justin are gonna go to the Grammys together? Listen, everyone is making such a big deal about it that I just don't see Selena going to the Grammys. Also because Justin is performing, and then the cameramen are just gonna be looking at her the whole time.
Okay, we're gonna do.
That's the problem. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to film. My commercial break is up, you guys.
Entonces me va a tocar pararme entre cosas.
¿Por qué?
Porque si no puedo ver la pantalla, que está todo va a recalentar y deje grabar. You know?
Well, you could actually kind of see it on your phone.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Okay.
Sometimes I run. Oh my God.
All right.
I have to be at Kelly's at 1.
Okay, we're almost done here.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about the Colton situation, because Colton has been going around crying to all of the producers, crying to everyone, saying, I have been bullied, I have been doing all of this, you know. And it's like he's bringing all of this heat on himself.
Right.
I am so tired of this guy. I told you from the very beginning that he was going to be bad news.
He needs Jesus. He needs an exorcism. He needs to go away. He needs to find himself. He needs to go solo traveling. He needs to go to some kind of classes of just trying to better himself, because those eyes that people say Ramona has crazy eyes. This man has psychotic eyes. Okay?
I know.
And if I were walking down the street, honey, and he was walking the same direction as me, I would cross the street, because he could be in Ryan Murphy's American Horror Story.
Literally.
And he would not even need a costume.
Literally.
Okay, he would not even need a costume. He has hate in his eyes, and it's not about being crazy or mental health issues. I believe he has hate in his heart. I don't think he's a good person, and he creeps me out. Yeah, I will say that.
So now, who do you want to win, and who you think
Candace.
is going to win?
I want Candace to win. I don't think Candace is going to win. I actually, unfortunately, think Rob may win because I think he's playing it so snaky and so dirty. I also would love Steven to win because I love Laguna Beach and the hills. So I would love Steven to win, although it's like he's not even there. They
Yeah.
show the boiled eggs more than they show him, which is so annoying because he's kind of he hasn't changed in the hills. In Laguna, he really wasn't like the star. He's always kind of shy. Let me just think really quickly. Who else? You know, I did love what's his name. Boom Boom. What was his name?
Yam Yam.
Oh, Jam Jam. I liked him too.
I
Well,
know
he was
that
kind of annoying actually. No, I'm just kidding. Let me think really quickly. I want Candace to win. I want honestly, and I love my Dorinda, but it's also like she's not there. I don't know what's going on.
Well, apparently, a lot of things have been edited out from Dorinda
Oh, that's-
because she had a whole confrontation with Caroline Stanbury. That why are no we seeing this? And also, apparently, she had a lot of problems with Rob.
Mm.
So, and who knows what else is being edited out from Dorinda?
I don't know why they're editing her out. I feel like Dorinda, again, the 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 boiled eggs are shown more than Dorinda at this point. Um, I mean we still have a long way to go. I think we have like 3 more weeks or something.
Yeah.
So hopefully Dorinda will have her Dorinda moment. But I do think that Rob and Colton, they need both a housewife shutdown. They need the housewives to really show them who the hell they are.
Yes.
And they need to fucking sit them down like two little boys and put their asses in timeout. I need Dorinda I need Dorinda to do this, okay? I need to see gangster Dorinda to come out. And I need to see neck Candace to come out. That's what Candace needs to pretend that he is Giselle or Monique. And then she'll go all off, okay?
Yeah.
But I need them to, because it's not because I want them to have a moment, it's because they deserve it. These two little mother effers deserve to be shut down.
Yes, I agree, 100%.
Oh, I got heated.
I know.
I'm sorry, it's just, I can't get, you know why? Because I feel like they have hate in their heart. I really do.
This season has been intense.
I can't remember who else is on there.
Natalie.
Oh. Can you just do that, please?
Yeah.
Sorry. Who's Natalie? Oh, the gamer. I don't like her either. Who else is there? Natalie. Oh, that the girl, the British girl, Love Island. Mora. I think that's her name.
Wait, Mora is.
What is her name?
I don't like Mora.
Who's Mora?
The young one?
Yeah, the Love Island one. She's in Love Island. Yeah, I don't like her either. Hi guys, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it. We're gonna talk about Selena and Justin and Brittany soon. So,
I know. All right, so yeah, go guys, watch The Traitors, one of the best shows in the world. You know, like honestly, really, really, really good.
Phaedra. That's like last season or the last season?
Last season, Phaedra was amazing, but Candace, I think, is even better than Phaedra.
Candace is just, she is.
Yes.
They need to bring her back on Potomac. I'm sorry, they just need to bring her back or give her her own show or do something with Candace because she is amazing.
All right, so now, you know, talking about what you just said, spill the tea a little bit. Let's talk about Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber. What do you have?
Well, so I have Hailey's number and I love to call her. We're gonna have a conversation. I think it's important for us to have a sit down conversation. No, well, the Grammys are on Sunday and we're gonna be reporting on it. We're gonna do red carpet. I think we should actually do this and just go live together and talk about everything. Oh, we don't have cable.
But it must be somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Streaming somewhere.
We have every streaming service except cable. We'll figure it out. Just come and we'll do it. Well, Justin is performing. Justin is nominated. So is Selena. Um, and Haley and Justin are both confirmed, obviously, because he's performing. But Selena has not yet been confirmed. And I actually don't think she's going to be going because already the internet is making such a big deal. And I think that if Selena were to be in the audience, it's going to cause too much drama. So I think Selena and Benny, I just don't see them going. But if I were nominated for a Grammy, I wouldn't give a shit who's there, girl. I'm gonna have my moment, even if I don't win. I'm gonna be in that little square, and the winner is da da da.
But is she nominated with Justin Bieber? Or like on the same category?
Oh, no, not even saying no. But she's nominated, and he's nominated too. So we'll see. I mean, I hope that she does go.
I mean, they have been because
they haven't been in the same.
Not Justin and Selena, but like Selena and Haley has been
kind of, but not really. The last time they took that famous picture, which was like 4 years.
No,
ago.
but weren't they together at the Met Gala? Well, not together, but like both of them were at the Met Gala.
Selena wasn't.
Yeah.
Was she?
I think she was.
Haley wasn't in this last Met Gala.
No. Yeah, she was. She was wearing a blazer. Remember that it was super basic?
I think that was the year before. I'm confused now. Yeah, I know. I remember the blazer, but Justin wasn't there. Haley was there without Justin.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yes.
Yeah,
with that it was Haley and Selena. They have been on the same room, but no, with Justin.
But Selena didn't go to the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Did she? I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. Can you just Google it really quickly? They've been to. Oh, you know what? They'll tell me. We need Selena Met Gala. Was Selena Gomez at this year's Met Gala or last year's Met Gala? I can't remember.
Oh no, they were not.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind.
yeah. Because Selena hasn't gone in years. That's why, because she had that issue with her tanning thing, that they say that allegedly Christian is the one who did that. But anyways, I don't think Selena's going to be going just because of what the internet will make of it. But unfortunately, I hope.
My feeling is like this is too big to not go. This is not like a random award. This is not like a random party. These are like the Grammys.
Yeah.
Like if you want to win one at some point, you have to be there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see.
And will Justin Bieber win? I don't know. I don't think. Well, although his album was very successful.
It was successful in streaming. It wasn't successful in physical copy buy, but nobody really buys CDs anymore or whatever they sell now. What do they sell? I don't even know.
Although, like, at the end of the day, every single drama between them is always starred by Hailey Bieber.
Oh, allegedly, girl. Allegedly.
So,
yeah.
Isn't she going around liking things and like
allegedly
reposting things?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Like she's her own worst enemy.
Okay, just gonna put allegedly here the whole time. Yeah, no, I'm trying to turn a new leaf on my social media and not be so mean. But quite frankly, I agree with you. I think Hailey is her own worst enemy. I think there was too much sugar in that Hailey Bieber smoothie. It did something to her membrane, girl. But I do think that she just needs to know that she got her man, she got the baby, she has a successful career. That's all she should be focusing on. And she should stay away from social media and just enjoy her blessings.
Yes.
But I think that
maybe change her algorithm because it's clear full of Selena Gomez.
Yeah, but I think that, the internet also kind of I think a lot of the things were caused by Hailey. Allegedly.
Well, Justin Bieber also, like, what the whole drama of him liking the post of him kissing Selena Gomez, like that thing is wild.
Yeah, they always have an excuse. It was AI, it was someone on their team, it was a glitch. Nothing glitches more than the internet at the Bieber's household. I'm just like, you need to call Verizon, you need to call, who do we have on the Spectrum? Yeah. You need to call Metro PCS. You gotta do something because it's just like it's always something. And me personally, and we've been together, married, 13 years. And of course, I, had other boyfriends before my husband, but I don't really think about them in a way of let me search for them. I sometimes, of course, will have like a memory pop up, or if I'm telling a story time, I'll you
Mm-hmm.
know, and I have fond memories uh, from the good and the bad. From the bad you learn your lessons, but it's not enough for me to want to stalk them or want to see who they're with or want to see how's their mom like I don't care. I really don't care. And if you do care, then I do think that there's something more to that because you shouldn't care that much if you're in a happy relationship. You could be curious, right? And sometimes I'm hoping for the best, not for all of them, but for but it's not enough for me to have a post of them from 2012, right? Like Justin did, and then like a comment, right? That somebody left on that page that you had to scroll. Remember, I was scrolling because I wanted to get the screen recording before the Bieber fan said it was false and AI. I had to scroll for like 25 minutes. 25 minutes. I had to go all the way down to 2012.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You remember this?
Yeah.
He walked the dogs, and I was still scrolling. I mean, it was dedication, girl. Okay, I'm a hardcore journalist, but to do that, you have to have a lot of time. And yeah, I mean, it's said like by author, and of course he could have a team. Most celebrities have social media managers and stuff, but I just don't think that you could always blame everyone else. I think you have to take accountability also.
That part. Yes.
So yeah. Anyways, to answer your original question, I don't think Selena's going, but I do hope she will go.
Well, we'll have to wait and
We'll
see.
have a lot of tea to
Yes,
spill, bro. That's
yes.
for sure.
So we're just gonna go into like two pieces very quickly. First of all, because this happened like I think yet a couple of days ago, whatever. The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian just opened up and really said what really went down with the drama with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The whole drama. Kris Jenner did an amazing party for her 70th, right? She invited like everyone who is everyone or anything was at that party. Like this was like the party to be invited. And of course, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were there. They were taking pictures, cute pictures, right? And it was said that they told that it was okay to post. Kim Kardashian post them. Some of them, I think Kris, I don't know, some of the post them. Next day, all of the pictures disappear, right? So the rumor was that Meghan Markle lost her shit and that she called Kris and everyone and said that you have to take those pictures down, and then they take them down and it was like a whole thing. And now Kim Kardashian finally broke her silence and basically said that it was super innocent, that, that they were told that it was okay to post those pictures. And apparently they forgot that it was Remembrance Day, and
Which
then
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but I think it's like a UK thing. I don't know.
Oh.
But the thing is, like they demand pictures to be taken down. Meghan Markle has been friends with Kris Jenner for a very long time. Why they cannot post those pictures? I was like, look, if Prince Harry was like on the floor drunk, or we have, Meghan Markle with a bottle of vodka on her mouth and a teeth out, I was like, oh my God, yes. But there was like literally almost like red carpet pictures. And apparently Kris Jenner was super upset about this because it was like Kris Jenner has actually been helping Meghan Markle and Prince Harry here in LA. Okay, let's remember, you are not in UK, you are not even a real prince anymore. Ooh. You are in, California, and Kris Jenner is basically the queen of the entertainment industry.
Royalty.
So why are you going against this for something so dumb? What do you think about that?
Well, I don't know what Remembrance Day is. So I think it has to be important enough for them to not want to be seen partying. But I think that they need a better team then, because they did ask for permission to post, and their team should have done their work, right? Because that's what social media managers do. And so I think that the team should have been a little bit better in remembering that it was Remembrance Day, and that's it. But it was already up. I mean, You know, it's just the card. Like I get some people don't like the Kardashians, but like the Kardashians are the Kardashians.
Yeah.
You know, they're literal like hate them or love them, whatever. But you can't take away their accomplishments.
Mm.
Doesn't matter how they got there. It matters what they have now. Kim's business is $7 billion. Their show has been on for 20 plus years, or almost 20 years. You know, they are literal like reality TV royalty, right? And I'm sorry, but if Meghan and Harry go somewhere versus the Kardashians, I wonder who's gonna have the most press. It's gonna be the Kardashians.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the only thing that people cares about Meghan and Harry is if they're ever gonna be part of the royal family anymore.
And I don't hate Megan. I actually really liked her show on Netflix. It made me really want to get a garden. But I wouldn't be, I mean, out of respect for Remembrance Day, I'm sure. What is it? Can you just Google what that is for a second?
I think
I'm so curious to know what that is because I also think that it's important because if it was so important for them, then I do think it's justified. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what it is first because I'm guessing it's a Remember Day.
Yeah, it's honoring armed forces who died in the line of duty.
Yeah, then for sure. I don't see. I definitely understand why it's important. You know what I mean? I do.
Yeah, but the thing is, they did not post it.
Yeah, well, that's
You know,
also
like
something.
this is the Kardashians' Instagram
Posting.
account. You know,
Yeah,
so like
yeah. They could have just done their
and
post
again,
on Remembrance Day,
and
and that's it.
again, it's not like they were showing actually partying. It was literally a selfie. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, it's like they care too much about their image. And then I'm like, but do you love UK or do you not love UK? Like, do you want to go back? You don't want to go back. Like,
I
what are
don't
you
know.
guys like doing?
I don't know
Right?
much about the Royals, right? So I can't comment too much on that because I really don't know. But I do think that they've tried very hard to make a brand for themselves, and I just always see shows being canceled, and I always see like I saw, I don't know if this is true. I saw that they were doing a screening in Sundance, and they failed to sell some of the tickets. So they're not as big. They're not as big as the Kardashians, and quite frankly, I feel like that would have brought them a lot of
Attention.
a lot of attention.
Yes.
And they could have still honored their day and Remembrance Day in their social media, and yeah, but I wouldn't have deleted
I
it.
don't know. I mean, going into like more like happy news
It's already
just to
up.
finish this, one of our queens, Miss Paris Hilton, just dropped her new movie. It's a documentary.
It's a
right?
it's a
Visual
visual
memoir.
memoir.
It's called Infinite Icon,
Yes.
and it's out
Today.
today.
Yeah, it's out today.
Today, so you can go and get your tickets. It's going to be on AMC, and I think it's everywhere around the world,
yeah,
right?
Regal, yeah, many countries.
Many countries, and I have to tell you because we were at the premiere of the movie,
Yes.
and it's such a powerful piece. It's such a powerful piece. It really speaks not only, of course, about her latest album, Infinite Icon, which is amazing. Like every song is just iconic.
Yes.
Okay, but it's also her whole story. And she's so open. I have to say, I'm so proud of Paris Hilton
Yeah.
for opening herself to the world right, like that, for sharing her truth, for putting everything out there, and not only for sharing her truth, but for doing things to make the world a better place. Because she's literally trying to pass laws and things, and to change the world and to make it better. And we get to see all of that on this documentary. I think it is such a beautiful thing that she did. I am so proud of Paris.
Yeah, you really think Paris Hilton, and you're so quick to put her in a box of nepo baby or dumb blonde, but again, the receipts are there. All of her accomplishments are there. She didn't have to do anything. She was going to get a humongous inheritance anyways. And like she said, she has many friends who are her age and get allowances from their families, and they don't do anything. Paris Hilton could have stayed back and done fucking nothing and just shopped and been a socialite and party girl for the rest of her life. But look at all the accomplishments that she has had. And of course, yeah, but doors were open for her. She was rich. Yes, of course. But that is not enough for you to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. to go to rehearsals to do that. That doesn't measure to the hard work that you put in. The door can be open, but it's your job to maintain that door open and to get into the room. So yes, of course, we all wish that doors could be open easily, but it's our job to keep that door open.
Yes.
And
And also, like, most of her things come from the love of the people as well, you know? Like, yes, you can create whatever thing you want to. How many housewives don't create like random shit trying to sell it, and it doesn't work out. Everything that she has put out there, it has been a massive success because people are able to see her true self. I think so. Paris is a person who irradiates love. Like, if any of you have been lucky enough to be around her, the love that she just give and like exudes, she's like a ray of, like a literal ray of sunshine.
yeah,
And I think that translates into the success of everything that she has been putting out there. Her products are actually really, really good. She doesn't push shit just to push it out there, because like I use them, like
the pots.
the kitchen supplies, and all of that. Everything is really good. The fragrances are really good.
And we're not
like,
on a payroll, boo.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No one is paying us shit, girl.
I'm just
okay?
saying that, Paris has been one of those people who you can tell that she paved her own way, and it's so funny to see her and admit to the world that she created this dumb persona because that was like her safe place. But at the same time, she kind of like part her brain in two and was like, okay, I'm gonna be the dumb blonde here, but at the same time, I'm gonna be a very smart businesswoman. And then I'm gonna change the world, and then I'm gonna do all of these things. She's working with for people with ADHD. She is trying to saving kids from like all of the horrible things that she went through. I mean, she is a literal pop star because we saw her in Washington for World Pride. I think her show, it was incredible. Like, it was insane. It was so good. Her music, this latest album, it is so good.
It is. It is. And she really is so wonderful in person as well. She takes time to meet with all of her fans. She gives you your moment to really like feel that it's only you and her in the room. Um, she's incredible, and I'm so proud of her. This visual memoir is going to change a lot of the ways that people look at her and experience her. And I'm very excited for the world to see Paris through the eyes that I know I have seen her in for years. And we are going to be going to host a little private screening tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I think Paris is very inspiring, and you guys honestly should go. Again, we're not on anybody's payroll. We're not getting paid to talk about this. Nothing. This is literally coming from our hearts because we truly believe that Paris deserves her story, just like everyone deserves their story to be told. But especially if you've been misunderstood your whole life, you, please give her a chance because you will leave that theater. You will leave that theater in the mood to party because the music is amazing. You will leave that theater, wanting to pursue your own dreams. Okay, and of course, some may have had it easier, but it doesn't mean that it can't be true for us too. And it's inspiring. She's a very inspiring person.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of her. I think her family's beautiful, and it's a great, great, great visual. But I did want to do one more thing. Brittany changing this subject really quickly, is supposedly going to be performing in Copacabana.
Oh my God.
So
yes.
I know everyone is freaking out. Everyone, we're still waiting. Choreographers that have worked with her are liking posts. A dancer that was with her for many years posted on his story saying she's coming. So I don't know what's happening. She just arrived in Mexico 2 days ago, and supposedly it's to start rehearsals. So I don't know, you guys.
That is going to be wild. If this is the return of Britney Spears, it's going to be.
The organizers of the festival did say that if Britney Spears did do it, they would expect 4 to 5 million people in person. Lady Gaga broke the record for 2 million. So Britney will bring
I
in
could
5
see
million.
the whole world flying to Brazil.
Well, there's already hotels being booked. There's already flights being booked from fans who are not going to take any risks. They have booked hotels, they have booked flights, they are changing schedules. I mean, I saw somebody took out a loan so they can go and go to Brazil. I hope it's true because a lot of fans are already doing a lot to see Britney. I would go, but I would need 500 Xanax or like 400 shots of tequila because 5 million men in Speedos and crazy fans there. I mean, it would be so crazy, but Britney, I mean, this would be the biggest comeback in history, past, present, or future. And to have her big comeback on that worldwide stage and then announce a world tour, I mean, it would be amazing. But realistically, do I think that it's going to happen? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
So many. We have heard so many times the return of Britney that you are very skeptical. But like, I just hope that, because I do think that she loved music and she loved to perform. She's just very traumatized by everything. But I think because this is such a different environment, this is a free concert. This is like literally will be for the fans. So I don't know. I mean,
I can't say much, and I can't give you any names, but I have heard from a very reliable source that something is coming. And I'll leave it there. But I can't say any more, so don't ask me because I'm going to deny it. But I have heard from a reliable source that the tea that basically, word verbatim, the tea you've been spilling is not so off. Something is coming. That's all I'll leave there. That is your big bombshell of
you hear that right on the
that.
season premiere of Pop Smash.
And you know this because he was there. So something is coming with Britney, and we just have to wait.
Whew. All right. Okay. So with that, we are finishing today. Thank you so much for every single one of you who have been joining us everywhere. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. So before we go, of course, tell us where they can find you.
They can find me at Sebastian Soto T on all socials. And and congratulations on your first episode back, season 2. Thank you to all the Bravo Beverly Troop for supporting my husband. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for, coming along on his journey of the ups and the downs, because they've tried him, honey, but he is still here. He has risen like the ashes.
Yes.
And I'm very proud of you. And he still rises.
Still rise.
So, congratulations on your new
Thank
season.
you so much. All right, guys. So thank you for being here. As always, don't forget to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. If you want to get to the little pieces of tea, subscribe to my other YouTube channel, The Real Andy of Beverly Hills. I am back. I am spilling tea every single day when it comes to the Bravoverse and the pop culture streets as well. We're going to be getting episodes of the podcast every Friday. So I'm very excited about that. What else? If you want to follow me on social media, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok as Bravo by The Real Andy. Okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. And cut.
Amazing.
Amazing. All right.
Wow. That was. Oh my God, there's still people here. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here, you guys.
Let's see who's in here.
Beedity bobbity boo boo. Oh wow, it was fun. Thank
Hi,
you.
Paola. And so this is just so you guys
Oh,
could
hang
see
on.
behind the
I'll be
scenes
back.
of filming my podcast. My podcast is actually gonna be on my other YouTube channel, The Real Andy Shady Man, that is probably gonna change to Pop Smash. Okay, but this is just like a behind the scenes.
Probably gonna change.
What?
So it hasn't changed to Pop Smash.
No, the name has always been Pop Smash.
Oh, I thought I was right.
The name of the show is Pop Smash, but the channel is Andy Shademan.
Oh, lies.
So guys, if you want, please go and watch the final result. I'm gonna start editing this podcast right now. So go to my other YouTube channel, The Real Andy Shademan, and support because we need to, get this podcast going. But thank you so much for watching, and yeah, thank you for you both for this.
Hi,
So fun to see you guys
Jessica.
together, both looking fabulous.
I'm in love with the art behind you. Thank you. This is from Ross. I tell you, you guys, right? This is from Ross.
What?
Yeah.
El cuadro?
Uh-huh.
Creo que sí.
Yeah, that's from Ross. You guys, you can buy.
All right, guys, thank you for being here. I'm gonna start working because I have to edit this whole thing. Okay. I love you guys, and of course, there are more videos coming here to this channel later. Okay, so stay tuned. Love
It
you.
looks so rich.
Bye,
That's the
everyone.
thing. That's the type of